We find ourselves in New Orleans, Louisiana for the Tekken World Tour 2023 finals. On one side, we have Ulsan, one of the new generation of top talents coming out of South Korea. Ulsan has been a strong player for a while. However, over the course of the Tekken World Tour 2023 season, he was able to put up some amazing results, which placed him second on the overall leaderboard. Ulsan is coming off a 2-0 win over his fellow countryman and Kwangdong Freaks teammate CBM, who was ranked 3rd this year.
Hits him with the low afterwards. Ulsan able to move on, and now into the loser bracket CBM. He's going to have to go the long way.
On the other side, we have Pakistani Tekken powerhouse, the man who took the Tekken world by storm, Arslan. Arslan is coming off a 2-1 win over Lohai, one of the Korean Tekken gods.
And Arslan 3 rounds straight sends Lohai to the losers bracket. Not just that, he is now in the winners final against Ulsan. Again, we will see that later today. But great job to Arslan.
Arslan is considered to be one of the greatest of all time of Tekken. But even with all of these accolades he's earned, he still has yet to claim the coveted Tekken World Tour Championship. He was looking very poised to do so, however, with an amazing Tekken World Tour 2023 year. This year, he brought himself to first place with an 830 point lead over Ulsan. With the new game on the horizon, and this being Tekken 7's Swan song, both players are looking to take the crown of the final Tekken 7 event. According to Wikipedia, these players have only met 3 times prior to this event. First, at the Tiger Uppercut and Southeast Asia Major crossover event, where Arslan would take their set 3-1.
Down for one, Arslan in grand final.
Then, at the Tekken World Tour Finals in 2019, where Ulsan would take it 2-1 in the group stage.
Oh, that might be it, and it is Ulsan gonna defeat Arslan 2-1 here.
And finally, at EVO 2023, where Arslan would take their winner's semi-set 2-1.
He's going to the top 3! Wow.
Arslan would eventually go on to win that event and take his 4th EVO title, showing why he's considered by many to be the greatest of all time. Ulsan is known for his strong Kazumi and strong Bob. This time, he elects to start the set with Bob. Bob is a well-rounded character with some strong pokes, such as his forward 4-2, back 2, and down back 3. He also embodies some of the aspects of a Mishima, with the wave dash, a hell sweep, and his crouch dash 1, which is similar to the iconic Electric Wind God Fist. The game starts, and the chosen map was Souk. Souk is the smallest stage in the game, with the walls being a short distance off a round start. This is good for Ulsan, as Arslan is known to play with more space, using Kunimitsu's strong backdash to create very favorable situations, which in turn allow him to run Kunimitsu's incredible offense full of potent mix-ups, such as with her set stance or her full crouch mix-ups. The game starts, and Ulsan takes an early lead in the round, making good use of Bob's pokes and getting some simple punishes.
He plays at a different speed for a lot of these characters.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know what the abbreviation is, but it's not words per minute.
However, he goes for down forward 1+2, but Arslan blocks and punishes with forward 4-2. Riding off of that momentum, he ducks Ulsan's crouch dash 1 into a launch combo to end the round.
Those things out and he gets it. Arslan drawing first blood here in this set. This long set.
Round 2 starts and Arslan creates space super quickly. He then approaches using Kunimitsu's set stance.
To get in. This is, I think, the biggest question. And how is he going to break down Arslan's impact?
They trade pokes back and forth, but eventually Ulsan gets a float combo onto Arslan, leading to huge damage and okizeme.
Arslan is going to have a lot of answers.
Gets the wall. Big damage.
Okay, down 3+4. Keeping the pressure.
Arslan then takes back the momentum with another sweep.
They're going to be coming out. A lot of the momentum shift has been when Arslan lands a big low. Big lower, he gets a read here.
Single jabs.
Ulsan lands a crucial whiff punish, tying up game 1.
Hop kick, and that should be the round Ulsan.
Yo, he hit him with that New Jack City, that up forward 4.
We see Ulsan take the initiative on round start, but Arslan finds his way in and gets some good pressure going. Ulsan finds a backturn punish onto Arslan. However, due to Kunimitsu's small size and hurt box, the last hit whiffs, leading to Arslan getting a huge punish and bringing him to the wall. From here, the situation is very difficult for Ulsan to come back from, leading to an easy round for Arslan to close
Now
out.
with the rage, goes to the grab.
Wow.
Instantaneous break there from Arslan Ash. 2 rounds to 1 here, looking to close out this opening.
Round 4 starts, and both players' defenses are proving to be really strong. Both players trying their hardest to open each other up.
Not going to be a counter hit.
Yeah, Bob has so many tools, but a lot of his tools are best used if he's able to get the big counter hit. But can he pull it off? That's the thing. And look, Arslan is already...
Arslan lands another sweep, and just like Markman said earlier, it gives him so much momentum. Ulsan goes to a punish, but due to the wall being at the side, it messes with the tracking, leading to him missing. This leads to Ulsan just having a sliver of health, and while Ulsan tries his best to mount a comeback, Arslan closes out game 1 of this set.
Sliver, he has a sliver.
Oh, went for backswing blow again. Arslan says no, just a small dash.
After a rough game 1 against Arslan's stalwart Kunimitsu, Ulsan's friend and top European talent, Daniel Mato, comes to the stage to give Ulsan some advice. Ulsan makes the switch to Kazumi. Kazumi is another well-rounded character with some solid pokes of her own, such as her down forward 1, down back 4, and her magic 4. She also has the Mishima Flash Punch combo and her Fearless Warrior stance, which contains similar mix-ups to a Mishima's traditional wave dash mix.
That's crazy, man. The Kazumi versus Arslan. I mean, you are that nice. You are that nice.
But you got to be nice for 3 games straight, bro.
And just as the commentator said, playing Kazumi versus Arslan is not an easy task. Arslan was well known for his Kazumi during his breakout year, where he took both EVO Japan and EVO America with his Kazumi. The map swaps to Duomo di Sirio, which is larger than Souk and has the balcony to break and extend combos. The round starts and Ulsan strikes fast, bringing Arslan closer to the wall and getting some pressure on.
Pushing towards the edge of the stage.
Both players show how strong their defense and neutral is, making it difficult for either of them to find an advantage.
Especially for against a player like Ulsan.
Trying to catch up there.
Both players try their best to find any opening, and eventually, Arslan finds a 2-2 to start his offense.
Interesting.
And standing jabs, keeping him honest on the wall.
Goes to the low. They're both about even. But again, the positioning is everything. You got to be careful.
Through the use of some good movement, Arslan finds a way to get Ulsan against the wall.
Get him a break.
I mean, I really just like Kazumi in this matchup because one,
After blocking Arslan's pressure, Ulsan finds a well-timed magic 4 to close out the round.
He might
down
be dead.
2.
He should be dead.
Down 2.
That magic 4 made all the difference.
Round 2 starts, and Arslan finds the launch after ducking Ulsan's running 1.
He tried to thread the needle there with the running 1. Arslan Ash ready, gets the launch with the down 4 too.
Arslan tries to keep the pressure, but Ulsan finds the punish on Arslan's 2-2-2 string.
Picking up what a duck while standing 4-4. Statue kick on.
Ulsan tries to use Fearless Warrior to keep his onslaught going, but Arslan sidewalks and gets the punish.
The fight
Off
back.
axis.
And he has rage.
Ulsan tries to bust out and take his turn with the rage drive, but Arslan closes out the round. Ulsan finds an early punish to start off round 3. Eventually, he gets a 4-4 combo, giving him a significant lead.
Trying to set the tone here. Oh, but the big heel drop. Gonna do a lot of damage here. Has the wall.
Big damage.
Ulsan tries to hit Arslan with the down forward 2, but he gets launched for it, leading to the balcony breaking and taking us downstairs. And now the game is back to even.
Across the stage already. Almost go to the other wall.
Almost had the full carry. Doesn't matter here. Now keeping that pressure. Has the life lead. How is Ulsan gonna deal with this? He's in the corner. Oh, what?
After some small exchanges, Ulsan avoids Arslan's rage drive and he gets the punish. He then closes out the round with the rage drive of his own.
That would have been game over no matter what. It would have had the
Yeah,
chip.
cut the chip damage. Frosted
stuff.
Flakes. A tiger by my side.
Round 4 starts and both players trade blows, only getting small strings and pokes for damage.
These players jockeying for that position. Ulsan with the round lead.
It looks like the players are just going to trade pokes back and forth for the rest of the round. This all changes, however, when Arslan gets a launch, which leads to huge damage.
Oh, the art of the interrupting down forward too.
And the wall.
Ulsan, with his back against the wall, tries to create space with the Rage Drive. Ulsan now takes his chance and goes aggressive.
Full crouch down for a 3. The spinning.
Despite Ulsan looking like he has some momentum, Arslan gets the punish to take us to a final round.
With the
He
duck.
ducked, he flash ducked, he was able to get it final round here. Huge round.
Both players immediately look to make space on round start. Both players show once again how strong their defense in neutral is, and it looks like no one can find an opening. This changes when Arslan ducks under Ulsan's magic 4 attempt and gets the launch.
Oh my god.
He gets the wall standing free, the wall, the position
However,
there, he's gonna do a little
the
bit
ending of
damage.
this combo brings Arslan to the wall behind him, leaving Ulsan a way out of this match. Ulsan gets a backturn punish and starts his pressure.
Again with the mid.
Yo, the staggers on the wall.
This
Hell
time,
sweep on the
opening
wall
him up.
this
Let's
time.
go.
After tacking on some more damage, and a throw attempt from Arslan which is broken, to position swap, leading Ulsan with his back against the wall. Time is running low in this round, and both players look to strike. He catches Arslan with the counter hit running 1 to end the game. Ulsan, feeling the hype after that very close game, rallies the crowd to his
He's
side.
asking the crowd for it.
He didn't even have to say it. He just wanted them to make that noise.
Arslan responds by taking us to Infinite Azure 2. The lack of walls allow him to create and use space, which he has shown himself to be a master of. Game 3 commences, and immediately, both players once again look to make space.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Nice down forward 1. Poke. The approach here. Again, we're in the open stage. This is the classic. Man.
Ulsan takes an early lead, getting some simple punishes and pokes.
2-2 right there. Poking back and forth.
Okay.
Arslan looks to go aggressive, but can't find much off of it.
Good chase. And gets a little bit extra chip there with the Tiger.
After the two of them trade, Arslan looks to get a sweep to gain momentum like he has before. However, this time, Ulsan blocks it, leading into the end of the round.
The confidence here from young Ulsan has the reflexes.
The next round starts, and once again, the players play some very strong small Tekken, neither of them looking to do anything too risky, and trying to find their chance to get any momentum. Arslan gets a strong lead in the round after catching Ulsan's timing and getting some small punishes. Arslan looks to do some spin kicks to close out the round, but Ulsan gets a huge counter hit. Ulsan looks to keep this momentum going, trying to find any openings he can. However, Arslan's defense proves to be too strong this round, and he closes it out.
Anything's gonna do it. Harada doesn't care that much. You used your 5 points of extra.
Round 3 starts, and both players are looking a lot more active, both of them going more aggressive than previously.
Power crunch. Going back the other way. Again, it's now they're starting to open each other up. Going for these lows.
After trading back and forth, the damage racks up on both ends. The players look to change things up, and notably, Arslan playing in a different way than before.
Playing much more defensively now.
And this is not like the Arslan we know. Typically a lot more evasive.
He knows what he's going up against.
Yeah.
He's going up against a kid with crazy reflexes.
And eventually, Arslan chooses to go for the throw. This one not being broken like the others before, giving Arslan the lead in Game 3.
No,
Right
go on
on
the throw. It just sprinkles it in. Just sprinkles it in.
The pace of this round starts different from the last, with both players once again playing the solid defensive game that they are both really potent at playing.
Let's go.
All right, gets it.
Ulsan gets the dub on Arslan's throw attempt and gets a knockdown because of it. He tries to continue his offense, but Arslan is not opening up. Both players show their prowess at small Tekken, trading pokes back and forth once
Such a
again.
methodical poke-heavy game between these two. Neither player wanting to take huge risks. You're not going to see a lot of launches here.
That's how you know the games get good. There's no combos, they're just pokes.
Ulsan tries to catch Arslan off guard with some timing mix-ups with his dash blocks. Ulsan eventually gets the round with the low into the power crush, bringing us to yet another final round.
8 seconds
Again with the
left.
power crunch. He's done that sequence twice now, and he cashed them in. Both of them work. Final round here. One apiece.
After some early back and forth, Arslan looks to once again get another sweep like he has before. But this time, like the last one, Ulsan blocks it, showing how much he's adjusted this set.
But you got to respect Arslan for going for it. He has to find a way to break down
Arslan
Ulsan.
once again goes for another throw, this time after set stance. And just like the last one, Ulsan does not tech it. Ulsan makes it out of this situation, however, and uses some incredible movement and spacing, causing Arslan's rage drive to
But
live.
it's again with the down 3. He's going to have to watch out. He wins. He wins.
Ulsan clutches out that intense game 3, and now the pressure builds up even more for Arslan Ash. Arslan's friend and last year's champion, Atif Butt, comes to the stage to give him some thoughts, while Daniel Mato returns to Ulsan's corner to do the same. Game 4 begins, running it back on Infinite Azure 2. Once again, we see how well both of these players can play small Tekken, while sprinkling in some risky options at the right time. Ulsan does just that, catching Arslan with the Hell Sweep.
Fundamental. And whoa, he's going for the big loads now.
Ulsan tries to catch Arslan with a low like he has done before, but Arslan was ready and gets the launch.
He gets a big combo here. Sidestep 2.
Ulsan looks to make space and take momentum back with the Rage Drive. Despite the space, no one can find a meaningful opening. After trying to open each other up, Arslan goes for another sweep, this time not getting blocked, showing how confident he is, even though Ulsan has blocked it before.
Has access to range drive now. Oh, he's going to get it. Then the follow-up, the big sweep. I can't believe he's still so confident in his sweep after getting it blocked twice in that last game. Not afraid to use.
Ulsan gets an early lead this round, forcing Arslan to go in and try to get some pressure going. Arslan tries his best to open up Ulsan this round, looking for any gaps or weaknesses Ulsan showing in his defense. Despite getting hits in here and there, it's not enough, and Ulsan has a huge lead on this round.
Okay. Oh, the down back 2.
Ulsan, looking more confident than ever, finishes his down forward 1 string twice to take this round.
Ulsan with this momentum and once again finishing the down forward 1-2.
Yo, he is playing the game outside the game right now. He is doing things that people would not expect, but he's making them count. And sometimes when you're such a good player, you're not going to be...
Just like the commentator said, Ulsan is looking on fire and playing so confidently. Each player holds their ground, only getting hit by small pokes, but not letting the opponent get any massive advantage to get a huge lead in this round. But eventually, Arslan gets a float combo to take his momentum back.
Ulsan, once again letting the down forward 1-2 rock gets floated out, and now Arslan has a chance.
And once again, he hits another sweep into the forward forward 2.
But he's not dead.
And he finally closes out the round with a slow-mo jab.
Karate cares. Oh, the jab. Arslan Ash is still in there.
That was...
Still in.
After making some space and trading pokes back and forth, Ulsan still looks to be alive in this game, gaining the lead early on in this round.
And look at that again. Ulsan with the lead here. Starting.
However, eventually, Arslan catches out his low poke with the teleport kick, giving himself the counter hit launch into the combo. From here, he rides the momentum to win this game on yet another sweep.
He's not going to give up. He knows.
And Arslan Ash
And just like
tied
that,
the set.
Arslan takes us to game 5. Atif comes back once again to give a quick word to Arslan, while Ulsan takes us to Dragon's Nest. With the walls back in play, he's looking to reduce the amount of space that Arslan Ash
Dragon's
uses
Nest.
so effectively.
Yo, this is crazy, Steve.
We head into the final game of this incredible set. For both of these players, it is do or die.
Both things.
I'm telling you, all right, I don't know here, Ulsan.
Ulsan starts the round aggressively, getting 1-1-2 and bringing Arslan closer to the wall. He then gets a magic 4 into a huge wall combo, showing why the stage is so good for
He
him.
gets the wall.
What a combo, down 2. Jeez, almost 60% gone.
Once again, we return back to neutral, and they're only really catching each other with some small pokes.
Can Arslan fight out of this? He's in a particular corner there.
With the life lead to Ulsan, Arslan finds a whiff punish and tries to find a way back into this round. He keeps making space to try to create more whiffs, but Ulsan stays patient. Ulsan presses at the right time and takes his turn and the round.
Arslan, again, tying things up here, but look at that. Ulsan with the lead.
Okay.
This next round starts, and Arslan goes on the aggression. Both players scrap it out in close range, only getting some simple blocks and punishes. Arslan seems to have the slight advantage for now, tacking on a bit more damage than Ulsan, and eventually he gets a trade. This leads into a combo, which nets Arslan some huge damage and the wall.
Trade is going to be a big combo for Arslan.
Ulsan answers back quickly, with the fearless warrior into the hell sweep. He goes for it once again, but this time Arslan is ready, getting a float combo, getting him to the next round.
And the 2-2, I love the fact that has been so many great round closers, like I know that you want to move. I know.
The next round begins, and both players backdash, looking to create more space. Both players have shown how well that they can use the space to create very good situations for them. Both players seem very evenly matched. This changes when Ulsan goes on the aggression with the wall running 2, catching Arslan's set stance. Arslan lies down to pressure, but amazingly, in the middle of it all, Ulsan finds a wall rising 2, which leads into a combo, turning the tides into his favor. And now, Ulsan, with some incredible spacing, gets the hit needed to bring him to set point.
Oh, the jab! Oh my god! Did you see that?
Ulsan, dude.
The slight sway back and beating out the stomp. Oh my god! Here we go. Here we go. This is huge. Ulsan, if he takes this round.
Arslan, with his back against the wall, turns it up a notch and builds up a life lead. However, Ulsan answers back, bringing Arslan to the wall and giving himself an amazing position to close out the set.
Nice done! Oh my god! Look at this! Look at his positioning!
Gets the wall split! Not dead yet, but the positioning is looking great.
Arslan bets it all again on a sweep into 4-4-2, and once again gets another unbroken throw. Ulsan tries to steal the round, but Arslan stands strong.
Oh, the second hit! Here we go! Final round!
Oh my god!
If you guys aren't screaming yet,
Arslan starts off strong, getting the early lead, and showing the adjustments in his defense. Arslan keeps it up, landing more and more pokes and laying down some more pressure. But eventually, Ulsan gets a float, but unfortunately the combo just isn't there.
Tried to get the comp confirmed, or just to pick the combo up and have something left, but nothing.
Ulsan doesn't let the drop get to him. He stays on the aggression, laying down some more pressure and finding some punishes, which evens up the life lead. Arslan goes for yet another throw, but Ulsan is ready this time. Arslan moves forward, using some empty set dashes, trying to catch Ulsan pressing. With the time running low and tension rising higher than it's ever been, no one was ready for what happened next.
he has to be careful.
my
He
god!
missed! He
Oh,
whiffed.
get off of me! 5 seconds left on the clock! The jab! What's gonna happen? The whip! Oh my god!
There's no time.
Arslan
There's no
takes it! Goes to grand final!
Arslan takes it after the craziest ending sequence ever, and celebrates with his coach and friend Atif Butt.
I can't believe the sequence is towards the very end. I couldn't say a thing.
Ulsan would end up losing to teammate CBM in the run back and losers finals, denying us the chance to see another fated rematch between Ulsan and Arslan. Arslan would dominate CBM in the grand finals and finally claim his coveted Tekken World Tour Finals victory, giving Tekken 7 an amazing swan song. And although this might be the end of Tekken 7 for everyone, I have no doubt that Tekken 8 will deliver an even higher level of excitement and a higher level of play in the years to come. I have been Jaw Drop, and this was Tekken 7's Swan Song.